Welcome back to another Rising of the Shield Hero review. Today is episode 4. I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
And together we're Cal Shock and I'm the better one. And we're going to discuss, so
Oh,
give our
okay.
scores at the end. Logan is an anime viewer only. I come from the manga, not the light novel because I'm not a nerd. Let's just jump into this. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Well, you're a bully tonight.
Well, it's time for party time, which leads to duel time.
It's time to duel.
It literally is time to duel. So, Sphere Hero does the classic throwing down of the glove, which means duel.
I dislike this man a lot. I'm just gonna say that.
Well, he's getting manipulated by mine.
Okay, here's the thing. I dislike him because he's just an asshat, alright?
Yes.
It's being amplified by the king in mind. I will admit that. But still, because I can see, he's like, he wants to be righteous. He's like, oh, slavery is bad, which is understandable since he's like from a present time.
Yes.
But in this
Whereas
world,
everybody's like, slaves are legal. Who cares? It's not
right?
relevant to your world anymore. We're in this one.
Yeah, but I can understand where the righteous side's coming from. He handles it awfully, like poorly. Well, obviously he's being manipulated, but still, like he's kind of an idiot,
No, he's a dick. But
jackass.
and his thing was like, oh, if I win the duel, you have to free her. Now, he was like, what do I get? You get to still have her.
It's like
it's,
okay.
I would have been like, I would have just left. Like, that's dumb. I'm not going to do it. But the
You know
king's
what
like,
else I hate? He's very hypocritical because later on, um, like he now Fumi brought up like how Raftalia fights for him, and then he's like, "Oh, you can't force anyone to fight for you," when he literally forced him to duel him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, "Oh, you can't force someone to fight," and he's like, "By the way, fight me."
I think it's a little different just because it's like,
Is it though?
he's fighting against someone, not forcing someone to fight with him. So
But
he's
he's not.
fighting against what he finds as evil, which is the slavery thing.
Yeah, but it's pretty much
I
the
don't know if
same
I'd
thing.
call that hypocritical, but
Yeah, it is. Saying forcing someone to fight. I mean, I can understand he's getting the impression that he says, "Oh, fight everything for me," but we obviously know that's not even the case.
yeah, we know that. He necessarily doesn't. He just knows what Mines told him that he's a
I mean, you
Raphael
can.
is a slave,
I mean, I guess.
and he's coming from the fact that he also allegedly raped Mine. So his impressions of the Shield Hero is only bad.
I mean, yeah, but
Granted, they never gave him a chance to defend himself or anything. So
yeah, you can't just. That's his fault for just listening to everything. That's just being quite naive.
anyway, King orders Naofumi to fight, which I've been like, you ain't my king. I'm a hero. I would have still locked out.
This whole nation's just awful.
Yeah, the people like they just hate the Shield Hero for I don't know what reason. Because I guess in the past he's been respectful to demi-humans because we know they don't like demi-humans either.
Right.
Uh, so obviously not a good thing. But we get the duel, which I love the way Naofumi fights. Like
He was kicking his ass.
he even pulls out the balloons again. The guy's like he's like, oh, you guys think I'm a cheat? You guys think I'm like a coward? Whatever. I'll fight like that. Like I'll fight how you perceive me.
And I mean, he was completely out leveled. He was like 20 levels lower than Spearman. Still kicking ass though.
Yeah, just because this guy was like 41 or something, and then Shield Hero's 21.
It's pretty impressive.
But he's like a super tank, man.
Yeah.
His health scaling's insane. It's just he doesn't really have. He has like some offensive abilities, but they're kind of like push away kind of things, not like heavy hitting
Right.
spells. And of course, the crowd's all upset that he was using the balloons and everything. And I do like he's like, you want me to focus on your crotch next? Because
The crowd's so dumb. Like, what is he doing to the spear hero? It's like, hello, the spear hero challenged him. He's just fighting.
Yeah, exactly. And they're just straight up rude. And then like, I mean, he had the upper hand, but of course, mine hits him with the wind spell from behind.
I cannot stand anything about her.
Yeah, like the people can't really see the wind, and then the ones that do notice it have been kind of paid off by the king to not notice it. And of course, the spear guy was kind of like locked up in his thing, so he couldn't really see that it happened either.
Right.
Because like he kind of wins, and then we learn that mine was the daughter of the king the whole time.
What a goddamn coincidence. No wonder.
Malta, I believe is what he calls her.
Yeah.
Malti, not Malta. Malta's a place. Malti. So, yeah, it's all been a setup from the very beginning. I'm saying I don't know what the whole end goal was other than to...
I don't either.
Eliminate the shield hero?
I guess. I don't understand it. They have weird motives. Motives that I don't understand. Like...
And it's all around, because, like, now Fumi is just, getting pissed off at this point, and his shield's, like, distorting. But the crowd was, like, even asking for his execution. And it's like, why are you guys wanting his execution? Like,
the people in this world are
he's already been, like, expelled. Like,
yeah, he's been pretty much exiled from everything. Besides people he has to, like, brutally force to cooperate with him. But besides that, it's like, do you guys want to die? Is it like you guys want to fight these waves without a whole 25% of your hero power? Like, is that what you want?
Apparently it is.
I mean, I guess so. Guess they care more about how... I don't even know.
But Raptalia forcibly has her curse removed. But we see now Fumi kind of see her as walking away, but because he couldn't really hear her, he was already just kind of like...
He was definitely...
He was out of it. He was just...
Well, yeah, he was losing it. And he was
he was broken at this point because he was leaving him.
He was getting that weird curse thing, which was...
Yeah, he got it was called like Curse Series or something like that.
I was very curious to see, but it was obviously not good. And he kind of... It also shows us how he has always viewed Raptalia. Because obviously through our eyes, it's like, yeah, she's pretty much grown up now. But through his eyes, she was still like a small little child.
Yeah, which I mentioned. I think we mentioned it last episode, how he still kind of saw her as that. Cause,
right, but he literally...
Like, no, I don't see it.
He like literally sees her.
Saw.
Yeah.
Because this world has put him into this like kind of like blind view where he has to be very narrow-minded.
Yeah,
and he can't really see everything around him.
Quite a lot of, I'd say, emotional turmoil due to...
Yeah.
I mean, I can't blame him.
He's like, I don't even want to be here. He tried removing his shield and getting rid of it. Like, he just doesn't want to do it.
His shield's like, nope.
Yeah. And I do like the first thing Raptalia does after she has a curse move, slaps the fuck out of the spear hero.
You should have slapped mine too. Give her one or two slaps.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, what the hell? Did I fucking ask for this? He's like, no. What just makes you think you know the shield hero? You don't know him. He's like, slavery's bad.
That's all he could say. And she's like, oh, slavery's bad. Why don't you go save all the slaves? I would have, but...
Yeah, she's like, he's fed me, everything, and then she's able to bring NAOFUMI back. Like,
thankfully. Yeah, I feel like that curse series is a very, very bad thing. Like, maybe it just turns the hero evil or something. Because he was definitely being taken, like, you could see in his face, like, it was being taken over by something. And it's called goddamn Curse Series. So it's clearly something pretty evil. Or at least not good.
Yeah, but yeah, that's when he actually finally sees her for who she is when she pulls him back. Uh, it's a great bonding moment and stuff.
Yeah,
But
it was...
and of course we see the other heroes come out and like, you, mine actually cheated. We saw this. And he's like, what? No one else did. And like, the king's paying them off. You can tell by just looking at the nobles that he's threatened them or something.
Yeah,
And he's like, it's like, yeah,
they
you
did
lost, man.
have a little bit of redemption there. They're still assholes, but at least they're not completely, I guess, on the king's side. They kind of still think for themselves.
Yeah. I mean, even the spear guy, even after seeing, no, like, Raftalia bring Naofumi back, he was like, I still can't believe this. Like, she would go to him and like, and the other heroes are like, dude, if you can't understand after just all that, it's like,
He's
yeah.
the spear guy's just kind of dim-witted, which
He's like full righteousness, I guess.
yeah,
Or
well,
at
he's
least
easily
is
manipulated,
righteousness.
but still, he's. I still don't like him. There's a
No.
lot of characters I don't like in this show.
It's one of the things that actually makes the show interesting
I just
is the fact that you have
I feel
this
like I
guy
only like
pushed
a few
down.
characters, like obviously Naofumi, Raftalia, and Armor Man, and that's
Good old
probably it.
shot.
That's probably it, to be honest.
At the moment, yeah. That's it. At the
I
moment,
dislike
yeah, you're
more
right.
characters than I like, which is interesting.
Yeah, no, it definitely
it's-
is an interesting thing because it's like it shoves him down and it's like a redemption arc kind of.
Yeah, but it's obviously meant to be that way. Like you're meant to be like, God, these characters are unbearable.
No, I fucking love the Spear Hero, man. That's totally mean.
Wow, he's so
A
cool.
dick.
He's so cool.
He's so handsome. I let him give me the spear. I mean, what?
Jesus
Anyway.
Christ.
That was never said. Okay. No, but after we see, we get the explanation of what Raftalia is trying to look older. It's just as humans level up, their bodies change with it, which is kind of
Makes
why
sense.
they're in this weird spot in this world where they're looked at as kind of like monsters, not quite human.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could technically be a like child forever if you just don't level up. That'd be weird.
Yeah, but we see now. He's got things going up for him now. He can taste food again.
Right. There's
He's been
been a
kinda-
burden lifted off his
yes.
shoulders. Maybe
Like
not
you said.
completely, but Raftalia definitely decided to take some of his burden on, to help him. 'Cause she's like, you know what?
Always
I'll
be
share.
there.
Right. I'll be there. I'll share your pain. Don't always like.
She's like, I'm not gonna leave you.
All right. Which is nice. They obviously have a super strong connection, which, I mean, that's pretty much what we've been focusing on.
Yeah, and the thing is, she's with him even without the curse there being there. So it's like, oh, she actually wants to be with him, not
Right.
just this tool he's been using.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much.
Yeah, so a lot of shit going down in this world. So now we still have the king, the nobles, and mine being in this very manipulative position.
Hopefully they get what's coming to them. I beg thee that something... I mean, hell, they could die and I wouldn't be sad. But they need to get something coming to them. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
That does it though for the episode. Want to jump into scores?
Yeah, sure. I will say... I think it was pretty good. I'll say an 8. I thought it definitely built upon, obviously, Naofumi and Raftalia's relationship a ton. I think more so Raftalia kind of growing into her own, not just for us as the audience, but for Naofumi as well. Like,
Yes.
he's not obviously, he was obviously viewing her wrong, maybe not by purpose, but he's finally realized, like, oh, okay, I see now. I see there is at least one person that's there for me.
And that's all he ever really wanted.
Right.
It's just at least one person there.
I still hate a lot of characters, so every time I see him,
It's
I'm
one
like,
of the appeals, man.
every time I see him, I'm like, God, I do
Because
not
you're like,
like
I want
you.
something to happen to them. I'm gonna keep coming back if something does.
Well, yeah, we seem to kind of finally. I think we're past Naofumi's like struggles with the world. At least he might have like minor stuff still, but like the most general thing of feeling like isolated. But I'm curious where they'll go from here. Because, well, I assume more training and more waves, but I mean, I'm assuming there's also going to be more to it than that. So
Yeah, so I'll agree with you. Definitely the strong point is Naofumi and Raftalia, their connection, especially when she's pulling him out of it. And just seeing kind of him hitting his rock bottom.
yeah,
It was just the emotions flowing through. We got, even as a viewer, rage straight down to despair. Like, oh man, this sucks for him. Like pity and stuff. And then it's like, oh damn, Raftalia is what a good person, right? It's like
all right.
just pulling him out, and then just again the rage of mine.
I
I hate her so much.
I hate her.
The spear, he's just easily manipulative because of his righteousness attitude. I can semi forgive a little bit of stuff, like the bare minimum, but it's mine where it's like full on hate, spear.
I hate them
Hate.
both. Mine obviously more, but
No, I hate the spear guy.
and the king. God,
But I'm coming back with a lot more knowledge, so and again, I just love how Fumi always has the balloons with him.
it's such a funny ongoing thing. They're just always chomping on him. He just doesn't care.
He's got that insane HP skilling,
Right?
man.
He probably sleeps
In
with them
armor
on.
and stuff. Yeah, probably. I think he does.
He probably does. He probably keeps them on everywhere.
I want to take off my armor.
I wouldn't either. I don't trust anyone in this goddamn world.
Exactly. And yeah, that does it.
Woo. Spiel time.
As always, if you don't want to get dueled, be sure to hit. I don't even know, man. Just hit the like button, please. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Every time we upload. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought. Also, what you didn't like. Again, no spoilers, as Logan's an anime viewer only. Plenty others are. And until next time, peace out.
See ya.